The one and only Snoop Dogg.
What it is, what it is.
Wake your ass
It's
up.
going down, man.
In the film, there's in Blank Check, well, there's two things. The first thing is that when the kid cashes his aunt's blank check that he writes for $1 million, he basically buys loads of shit, which £1 million isn't that much. So he buys like a big mansion, and he buys like loads of cool shit. And one of the things he gets is a slide, which goes. There's a hole in the wall in his bedroom, and he jumps through the hole, and it goes through to a slide, and the slide goes down into a swimming pool, and that's like a big dream of mine. So yeah, when it all goes well, I want to have a pool. That's an amazing rainbow. Holy shit. I want to have a yoke, a hole in my, because when he's running away from the bad guys, he jumps through the hole in the wall, goes down the slide and he escapes or whatever into the pool, and I want that. It's ridiculous and outrageous, but if I had the money I'd do it, because it's important to be a gangster. I used to work with a guy, and I told him my dream, and then he said his dream was to build a life-size version of the Millennium Falcon and live in it. So like, you'd be in the cockpit and you'd be washing up your dishes or whatever. Like the cockpit is, you know, the kitchen or whatever, you know. His is way more ambitious. I'm pretty sure you could do a slide for about 50 grand. That's just a guess, but I don't think it'd be like more than 100 grand or whatever. But it wouldn't even be 100 grand. It'd be like 50 grand for a slide out your window, out your bedroom window. I mean, I think it's pretty realistic. Like, if I forgo all other needs and just focus on the slide, I'll definitely have 50 grand at one point in my life. Well, 50 grand plus a gas, so gas like $1 mil or whatevs, $500,000. Oh yeah, the pool, so that's like whatever. Yeah, so we're talking $1 mil. I need $1 mil. Just made up this joke, okay? What's the best name for like a fashion YouTube channel? Coco's Chanel. Okay, what about this for a good idea? So we continue on the D vlogs, but once a week it's a promise to upload one actual piece of content. Like, I think the thing about daily vlogs is that they're satisfying because it's like, and I watch them myself and I don't know why. I think if you consider why, it's because they're satisfying, because it's like you have a friend and you're just catching up with your friend, and the regularity of it is cool, and they're so easy to digest, it's cool. That's the reason why people watch them, in my opinion. So I'm not against like being that myself. Obviously I'm just in this for 8 days, but if I did that plus once a week have like one good piece of content, that'd be a pretty cool YouTube channel, I think, you know. But who's to say? See you tomorrow.